Welcome to the ING News. Today we are going to talk about breaking news on renewable energy around the world. We start this coverage with a very important news for Toronto Zoo, who celebrate the delivery of the engineer for a biogas plant that will generate electricity from zoo poops and food waste. Wendy, tell us about it.
Toronto Zoo one stay closer to opening biogas plant. In addition to the 200 tons of waste from Toronto Zoo, the plant will also process 50 tons unusable food waste from local grocery stores and turn into power, heat and fertilizer. The zoo-based biogas plant will cover 1.5 acres of the Toronto Zoo. Zoo Director Daniel Vida was there the meat delivery of the general and his first phase of equipment to arrive in this is the first step towards construction is set. The combined heat and power CHP also now cogeneration is the simultaneous production of electrical power. The engine run and cancel with creating renewable power. The rotation on the alternate produces heat and unlike conventional technology that was the big letting it flow in the atmosphere. The efficient CHP until will capture that heat and use it the work the subshare tank and building one side. The next stage are the connect the CHP to Ontario grid and the construction the tank and building that make the rest of the biogas plant. The news 29 May and thank you very much. My name is Wendy Medina.
Thank you, Wendy. Now, this is another news about renewable energy in the New Jersey state because finally it has the impetus in it to move the forward on a plan to develop offshore wind that was placed into law 8 years ago. Let's hear from Jandy that is reporting on the same.
New Jersey finally has impetus enough to move forward on a plan to develop offshore with that was placed in law 8 years ago. Gov. Will Murphy yesterday said in an executive order directing the New Jersey Board of Public Utilities to fully implement the Offshore Wind Economy Development Act and begin the process of moving the state toward a goal of 3.5 gigawatt offshore wind energy generation by 2030. Former New Jersey Gov. Chris Christie signed Offshore Wind Economy Development Act in 2010, called for Board of Public Utilities to develop an offshore renewable energy certificate program supporting about 1.1 gigawatts of generation from offshore wind projects. Murphy executive order directed the Board of Public Utilities to begin the offshore renewable energy certificate rulemaking process to fill the gaps in the current regulation governing the program. The order also directed Board of Public Utilities President Joseph Fiordaliso and New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection Commissioners Caterina McCabe to work together to establish an offshore wind strategic plan for New Jersey. Under the order, the Board of Public Utilities will implement the Offshore Renewable Energy Certificate Program by approving financial plans submitted by offshore wind developers. A After the board public takes a process to approve the plan, it will issue a association calling for proposed offshore wind projects for the generation of 1.1 gigawatt of power.
Thank you, Candy. And another place where the use of wind power will be implemented is in Avender, where the world's most powerful wind turbine was built after Donald Trump lost legal battle. The first of 11 Hue wind turbines has this week been installed by Swedish developer Wofold off the Avenger coast. The wind farm is located 1.5 miles from shore and fully visible from a nearby golf course built by US President.
Scotland gets huge 8.8 megawatt wind turbine. Scotland's power grid is about to blow you away like never before. The first of 11 massive wind turbines have been installed near Aberdeen on the Scottish coast. The turbine is 191 meters tall, nearly double the size of the Statue of Liberty. Its blades measure 80 meters. One full turn from the 8.8 megawatt wind turbine can reportedly generate 24 hours of power for one house. When complete, it's believed the machine will generate 70% of Aberdeen's energy needs, displacing 134,128 tons of carbon dioxide. According to the Mirror, Scotland is Europe's windiest country and is home to 1/4 of the continent's offshore wind power.
The innovation means that just one rotation of each blades will be able to power the average UK home for an entire day. Finally, the last news is about financial close achieved for Dutch wind farm. Let's hear Paola.
The power generated by wind farms will supply renewable electricity to more than 24,000 households and will be sold to Eneco Group, a Danish sustainable energy company, under a 60-year power purchase agreement. The project was acquired by Japanese company Eurus Energy from Dutch-based wind energy developer JAR and its co-developer Prime to financial close. It is 21 NW fire located in the municipality of currently in South Holland, which will utilize 5 Energo I-126 EP4 wind turbines with a height of 135 meters, a rotor diameter of 127 meters, and a rated power of 4.2 megawatts. At a time of Einstein focus on the wind industry, the financial close of wind farm is point integral to fulfill the coming on the promise on South Holland to have 735 megawatts on onshore wind capacity installed by 2020. Our interdisciplinary and cross-border team of technical experts promise the lending consortium will comprehend technical due diligence ahead of the investment.
Hello there. We should be seeing a few more showers across southern counties of England by the morning, and it'll be a dull, grey, misty start across the Midlands, eastern England and eastern Scotland. That low cloud retreating back to coastal areas, allowing the sunshine to develop more widely. Still a few sharp showers, maybe thundery showers across southern England, perhaps heading towards the Midlands and Wales later on in the day. Not quite as warm here as it was on Monday. The sunnier skies and the higher temperatures are going to be for Scotland and Northern Ireland. Another lovely day here, easily into the mid-20s. Low cloud comes back in again overnight. We've got some more showers in the south, some wetter weather arriving in the southeast and East Anglia, heavy rain, thunderstorms too, and that will push its way further into England towards Wales as we head into Wednesday. So a few hours of heavy rain, potentially thundery rain, the threat of some more flooding That'll push its way more towards Wales and northern England, so the southwest looks a bit drier now. Southeast should improve, but it will be cooler and cloudier. Again, dry for Scotland and Northern Ireland, sunny and warm.
This is all for today at ING News. Good afternoon. See you later.